Gemini. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Gemini tarot reading. Gemini love tarot reading. Gemini love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Gemini love messages reading, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self, your specific person, the person on your mind. Perhaps somebody is coming through that you weren't expecting. Their feelings for you, your feelings for them. Who's making what move, if any? What's going on in your connection? The Hangman, Pisces energy, also the Eight of Pentacles, Sun and Virgo energy. Well, gotta tell you, somebody here is working on reciprocal energy here. Look what they're doing. So here are the Six of Pentacles right above them, Moon and Taurus energy, working on this Eighth Pentacle. And look what they're doing at the Seventh Pentacle, kind of looking over at you to see if you are still there. Strong validation with the Hangman energy that there have been some power struggles here of kind of like who's maybe going to communicate first. This is somebody who does, I feel, owe you an apology. Why? Let's get into it. But it has been a strong period of uncertainty. Somebody that has not been making this apology, an indecisive energy here. And what might they be seeing in that Seventh Pentacle, Venus and Taurus energy, if you just waiting, just kind of sick of waiting, the time and effort that you've put in? Have they seen or heard something that has them finally getting out, really getting a perspective in that Hangman energy and making some kind of move? That is a divine number, divine timing, communication. And the Hangman energy, of course, connected to the crown chakra, spirituality, working something out. I know. It's kind of like, yeah, I know, I better be fast. The Four of Swords wanting to show itself at the bottom of the deck. A validation of the separation. No contact, no communication. It's where you go when you get out of the Three of Swords here, which is kind of like hung up. So how much time has passed? You know, belly up sort of renewal coming out of the Three of Swords. What happened here as well? That's Saturn and Libra energy. There is a Fourth Sword here, so it is kind of like putting it down if there has been some conflicting energy or any argument that's been going on. But this is also waiting for the truth, communication, clarity. So this is, okay, so this is coming off. It was just like bowing, sort of. And it's just, of course, showing it as I'm bringing in the other end of the deck here, with the Nine of Swords, Gemini and Mars energy. So it's kind of feeling like a reversal energy. I don't feel like there's been a lot of sleep. This is somebody also who really does want to get out of here and communicate. That much has been really clear in this Nine of Swords. Coming in reverse for me is, yeah, it's getting out. It's like waking up literally in the night, but also just doing something about it. Because it's somebody who hasn't been sleeping, who their communication here is coming through, wanting to communicate. Also a strong validation, even just the way it came through. The Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. Of course, it's on their mind. If you can see your person, you're probably going to see them. There's a high probability if you know you can, or there's a chance that you can. But I just want to be clear, I know that's not for everybody in person. It is a reunion energy. And again, it can be around that. Most likely like a celebratory energy, like a wedding or barbecue party, that sort of thing. But it's also Mercury, and that's around communication. So it could be around social media, SMS, email. I am kind of feeling this energy too of maybe somebody who could be just kind of reaching out at some weird times. Soul connection energy. 3 is a divine number, divine timing, communication. 4 of Wands, 8 of Cups. This is a reversal energy for me for sure. Saturn and Pisces energy. So it's a new cycle energy of somebody who's coming back in here who wants to communicate. And I got to tell you, first of all, there is some apologetic energy here. So let's see if that's coming in. Because was this somebody who left? Yeah, it does look a lot like there's an emotional kind of an abandonment as well. Like not being open and vulnerable, not being honest about feelings. But also the leaving behind energy. And it's coming in reverse here for me. And that's like, I've learned some lessons. What they have to say to you. And it's a strong validation that if you can see your person at this event you know about or that you might see them at, then it's a high probability. 4 of Wands. Venus and Aries energy, reunion energy. It could even be that there's a wedding here you're both going to around other people, you know. But again, it's still reunion energy and it's around communication for me. So if it's not possible to see your person, there is still an energy. This is where they're at. It's a soulmate energy and they're wanting to talk to you. Manifesting it, in fact. And I like this because there are lotus flowers here in our bird bath, which is a healing energy. It's also a giving energy. It's a cleansing, of course, energy. So an apology for sure. There's also, I want to say, I feel Gemini, a friendship that has been affected in this connection. Yeah, so it came back in here in reverse, which is the energy I felt it in. Page of Swords in reverse in the partnership placement. Very interesting because it's kind of this energy of holding on to the truth, watching, just kind of stressing out, wanting to come and communicate. We saw that 9 of Swords energy, and for me, that was coming in reversal energy with the 4 of Swords of just wanting to, just really wanting to communicate or getting ready to hear a look. And again, we saw that 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Strong validation that if you can see your person, and there's maybe even some travel involved, that's going on. And this, by the way, Page of Swords in reverse, it's kind of like, again, for me, it's like also still getting out of that energy and starting to move toward you here because there is some fear. There's a little bit of fear here in this energy. But they're definitely wanting to come in here. And the 3 of Wands in the upright, Sun and Aries energy, it's coming together. And just a validation again, if there's travel, there's also some movement, but it's also around the emotional energy. You know, this is not a water energy, but look at the emotions here in this card. They're buried in it. Crossing over here, divine number, divine timing, communication. Coming here with our 3 of Cups. Gives us a 33 in master numbers. Anything is possible here. Here's a star. And it's illuminating the mountains below it. You know, of the challenges that they're far, it's like kind of, they're far over here. This is the hopeful energy, the renewal, of course, this star bringing in Aquarius and Uranus energy. And it's sort of like what you've been wishing for. The communication for sure. And also somebody who's coming in here, getting out of their fear and coming in here with some humility, apologetic energy. But what else? Is that all this is? But a conversation or messages, whether it's via social media, email, SMS, stars kind of aligning energy. That's also a really healing energy. There's a lot of emotions that they're coming here with as well. Queen of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Judgment. I'm liking that for you. 7 of Wands. Yeah, so there's definitely still some hurt energy here. It's like a self-defensive energy around your person. Look at that. Because it's the 7 of Wands, Mars and Leo energy. And of course, what's coming in before that? What is the 6 Wands down here? That's somebody coming in with wanting to communicate, like coming in here now, whether it's in person or apart. So if you're going to see this person, it could be that they're going to have to really push through some obstacles to get to talk to you. So mainly I want to say through you, but it could still be in that way of, and that's too many. It could still be obviously that way in messages or phone calls, because look at the wake up energy here. It's not only right underneath the Three of Wands, and this is where their energy is the strongest. They're everywhere, but this is where it's the strongest for me. And it is a movement, you know, it's coming together energy. Travel energy is really strong. I mean, and it's coming here with Judgment. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions. Coming, this person from the past, how far back, but coming in here asking for forgiveness. So there is apologetic energy here. Look, because, yeah, we were talking about the healing energy coming in, and we see the Queen of Cups in reverse. So that's the lack of that. You know, it's the hurt energy. It's the emotional holding back. It's the not being honest around emotions as well. And by the way, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This is like the triggering. There's some fear here. Something they've seen or heard is really strong. But going back into our Judgment energy here, they're definitely wanting to apologize to you. So if this is in person, they're going to be maybe following you around. Again, even if it's not in person, there's some messages or a phone call, that sort of thing. Judgment, of course, is connected to the crown chakra, just like our Hangman coming in, the I know energy. Because Archangel Gabriel is saying, you know, get some clarity, make a decision, wake up, what do you want? They want to come back in here for sure and make things right. I mean, look what's here also with the abandonment energy of the Eight of Cups in reverse coming back in, but also here with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, which was an energy that was coming in, I feel, or was it? Or I saw it anyway. It was the Eight of Pentacles, but this energy is just strong. You know, it's in reverse here, and it's not reciprocal. It's kind of like a breadcrumbing energy. It's maybe giving something else, someone, something else more time, bad decisions, Ace of Pentacles, because they're worried here. They know I don't know, I feel like they made a really, something big too around Pentacle energy, contracts. So whether it's work, money, another connection, whatever the case is, it's coming in here with the Judgment energy, I know. And Archangel Gabriel specifically is connected to the third eye chakra. Of course, the awareness I see. And the sacral chakra I feel. And that's a lot of around, yeah, it's a lot of revealing of emotions, being honest about that. Because what do you want? I mean, they want to come back in here for sure, I tell you, and apologize. But they want to communicate. And I like this healing energy. So I don't know if this is just making things right or if there's something more here, but this is a coming together energy and communicating. There is an apology coming from your person, and it looks like you're maybe not completely, you could say, having it. I don't know, but these are feeling like yours as well. These are also feeling like yours. What is going on? Yeah, it's one of these readings today, Eight of Wands. So here it is. Super strong validation of the communication here. It's an action number. And of course, it's also around some karma. There is some making things right here. It's somebody who I feel like, yeah, there's definitely some karmic debts needing to be paid here. And some already having been paid. Lots of apologetic energy. So here it is. This is what I've been waiting for. I should say what you've been waiting for. It's coming together and communicating for sure. It's a really fast energy. So whether they already have, or again, it's coming together at an actual event or a message coming in, it's quite fast and it's kind of going to change some things. So hearing from your person. Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing, SMS, social media, email. If it's possible for handwritten, Gemini, it could be that there's notes. If this is around some trouble you're having with somebody, maybe even that you live with or that you can leave notes for. But it's communication here. They're definitely wanting to communicate. It really is clear that, yes, they messed up for sure. They realize this. They know they're asking actually for forgiveness. So is that all that they're trying to do? Is there something more that they want here? Or is this just the coming together and apologizing energy? Four of Cups in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Temperance in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Hierophant, the Nine of Cups, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so interesting look. The Hierophant, Divine Masculine energy. Taurus energy. This is a card of commitments, partnerships, long-term, contracts. Slow moving, but also telling us that there has been some trouble, and part of that is obviously around the lack of communication. The Hierophant is connected to the throat chakra, communication, I speak, as well as Archangel Michael from Temperance. Look, they haven't been speaking literally the truth. They haven't been honest here. So what is that around? This is an apology I feel coming in. It's what you've been wanting. Look, the Nine of Cups here, this wish fulfillment energy, Jupiter and Pisces looking right at the Six of Wands, which is in reverse, Jupiter and Leo energy. So it's kind of like when I just had a really weird throat chakra unblockage energy. Wow. It's like writing a message and deleting it, or, unsending it, that sort of thing. But we also see here, it's like, hello, what is this message? I'm really waiting for this, because this is communication in the Hierophant, and it's in the upright here. Divine Masculine energy, and of course Major Arcana, and it's connected to the throat chakra, I speak. And that's what you've been waiting for here, almost looking away. Look, and this energy too of, because this is obviously telling me that there's some issues here in this connection. And again, if you're seeing each other in person, they're going to maybe even have to work for this, because here's the delay in that, and here's the Six of Wands. We know it's eventually communication is going on here. But if this is in person, it's sort of like pretending you don't see them, walking away. Then when they finally come, maybe even still kind of holding back, giving it to them, you could say, energy. But that's still also around the communication via SMS, social media, email, whatever. Look, connecting right here with the Three of Cups. And the energy of the lack of confidence around the communication obviously has affected what's going on here, the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the lack of things not being healed yet. This is really clear. So it's wanting to be us making room, because it's wanting to be here. And it is connecting, of course, with our Three of Wands, Minor Arcana energy of coming together here, and a lot of emotional energy. So it is a really sincere apology too. And the truth, look here, I'll tell you about this in a moment, but also connecting with judgment. So the Hierophant, the throat chakra, communication, I speak, judgment, I know. Archangel Gabriel connected with, again, I see and I feel. So sharing how they feel about you, apologizing, definitely apologizing. Are you here for it? It looks like you are, but you might be making them work for it. They might have to come around. It could be that there was even already some communication here and you weren't responding, or they're just kind of, chasing you around is the energy that I feel here, Gemini. Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. The energy of waiting here is just really strong. You've been patient. Look, you're sitting here on the Six of Pentacles here, which are in reverse. It's the lack of reciprocal energy. It's kind of some selfish energy. Somebody struggling around the commitment, but struggling here also to communicate. This is the Moon in Taurus energy, and that's putting the Moon in reverse. So yeah, they're definitely here getting clarity in the truth. And they're really wanting to communicate and apologize to you. And that's what I wanted to tell you. So look, you even have your back here because there's this energy still of waiting and having that 7th pentacle up of just deciding what to do with it, but still giving them chances. It's like I've given you, like I'm going to give you another chance, or I've given you so many chances. Because it's like saying, well, look, here it is. You know, I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. It's like an undecided energy. And that came through really strong also in the Hangman, where I feel you are. Some undecided energy of, yeah, like I'm here, I'm waiting, but at least come and communicate and be honest. Come here and the reciprocal energy of communicating and showing up and apologizing here. I haven't decided yet, but it's here. You can find me here. Look, I've put it up here. I'm still assessing this. I'm still deciding if I want to keep putting time and effort into this. Because it's just, again, it's that waiting energy. And it's coming here with Temperance in reverse and Justice in reverse. Temperance is connected to the heart chakra. Okay, it's in reverse here. And it's coming here with Justice. Libra energy and Venus, the planet of love. And Justice is also connected to the heart chakra. Temperance, of course, is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength, divine justice, healing energy, working some things out. You know, it's in reverse here, so it's kind of like a little bit of chaotic energy. And Archangel Michael specifically is also connected to the throat chakra, I speak. And the solar plexus chakra, I do. So I speak from the heart. I'm honest. I'm telling you how I feel. I'm being honest. It's not what they were doing. You know, this is the dishonesty around it. And by the way, I don't know if it's for anybody here, but it could be that something that had to do with this connection involves some kind of legal issues too. That is really, I don't think it's for everybody, but it could be that there's something here around that. Okay? So it's a validation if it is. But this is where the energy has been. Again, and it's them not being honest, coming and sharing, speaking from the heart. So both around feelings or just being truthful. And again, you're back to that, just sick of waiting, but still here for it. And you can see that that is changing here with our Hierophant, Judgment, even here in our 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, and 8 of Wands. Of something, yeah, changing here. And by the way, of them coming in with the truth. Our 8 of, where did it go? Our 8 of Cups here in reverse and our 8 of Wands. That's giving us an 88. And that is a new cycle energy. You know, it's butterfly energy. So it's a new cycle, which we already know here, of learning some lessons. But it's also dark to light energy. So it's the truth coming out. It's communication. It's coming out of the no contact, no communication, and or in separation, which it looks like you're still here for, but this 4 of Cups in reverse. Moon and Cancer energy. It's kind of like they're trying to, I don't know, maybe rewrite a message, sort of follow you around if it's possible at an event. And we're also seeing the 3 of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I do want to bring it through. It could be that there are, again, some kind of legal issues. And it could even be that there's somebody that has some kind of addiction energy. Okay. That won't be for everybody. It's really specific. But it is here. So it could also be waiting for some truths around that. And that could have played a part in a lot of this. The 3 of Cups in reverse here. It's sort of like a, you know, could be, if you saw each other too, there may have been in an event that somebody was partaking a little bit too much. Some things were said. Lack of communication as well. Hurtful energy. I want to bring in some more tarot, and we're always shuffled, but I just like moving the energy a little more. Let's see if there's anything else we need to see. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for Gemini. Yahoo. No. Not yours. Yours. 3, yours. Two of Swords. Make a decision. Moon and Libra energy. Transactional energy, truth, communication. Yeah. We already know that. So this is the energy that's been going on. But so it's both around your person, the wake-up energy. And it's around you too. Here, looking at this Queen of Cups in reverse and the Two of Swords. Looking at them like, make this decision here. But also, what do you want? What are you wanting to do? King of Wands, Three of Cups. Okay. It's a really strong validation around your person of making this move. And again, if you are able to see each other, this is literally making that move here. It's like getting the courage, literally here, making the move. The snake right above, you know, the snake has to shed its skin for renewal. So that's also getting out of some ego, yet still coming here. Matters of the heart energy, just a bold move. So yeah, it's getting out of the ego and coming, because that has also been holding them back around communication. But they're really triggered here. It's somebody who just really wants to communicate. And it's coming with the Three of Cups again. So a validation here, and getting us again into this 33 energy of just anything is possible. Could go either way. And if you can see each other in person. My throat chakra is starting to go nuts. Here connected with the Eight of Wands. So again, it's this traveling Three of Wands here, and we saw the Four of Wands, Three of Cups twice, that if you can see each other in person, this is, I just feel like they're going to be kind of following you around, apologizing, maybe even kind of fumbling over some words. But this is still communication. Mercury and Cancer energy around, clearly matters of the heart. Reunion energy is here. So whether it's in person or just communicating, look at the fire coming out of it. This is not a fiery energy, but it's coming out of the heart. And that's matters of the heart. And it's kind of an urgent energy and a passionate energy. Coming here with our King of Wands, who's trying again maybe to communicate or just keeps coming. Do you know what I mean? So whether it's in person or via SMS, social media, email. King of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups. Wow, and the King of Pentacles. Well, this is what they haven't been sharing, is that they love you. And it's coming in here with the King of Pentacles, who might be making a little bit bigger move than I thought. No communication here with our King of Swords, a strong validation. Gemini, this is your energy. Also Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Look at this. So it's really, really, really strong that they were either initiating the no contact or just not communicating well, which was not okay for you. You're all about communication, information, truth. You know, and our King of Swords here, of course, your energy and connecting to Mercury, your ruling planet. Also, Virgo, interestingly enough, you share the ruling planet with Virgo, and here is Virgo ruled by Mercury, and our King of Pentacles has not been sharing how they feel. Two of Cups, they love you. Look, right, their ego playing a big part in that. Look at the snake here. That's representing the ego for me. It is, of course, again, also shedding of that in the renewal. Coming here in our Two of Cups. Venus and Cancer energy. So they've both been holding that back, and obviously there have been some major commitment issues here. Really wanting to communicate about this, really wanting to work things out. They have woken up. They are apologizing. That has been really strong. Are you here for it? If you see each other, they're coming, following you around, I feel like. And a strong validation that there's a lot more going on here than was even apparent. That you love each other. That has been coming through for me, but it's a validation of that. And what is this proposal around? So do I feel like somebody's coming here and offering a proposal right off the bat? That camera makes me insane. So the proposal energy. I don't think somebody's walking here right off the bat with a ring in their hand, but I will tell you, Nine of Cups upright, Three of Cups twice here, King of Wands, King of Pentacles making this bold move to communicate for sure. Eight of Wands here, even in our Hierophant and our Judgment, the return here. So there's a lot to be worked out. They definitely need to and want to apologize and want to open up communication, but I think there might be some more. So whether this is around a later energy or there's that proposal energy, could be around marriage, of course. It's here with the King of Pentacles. Who knows, you know, who's been thinking for a long time the move they want to make. Here's the King of Wands making it. King of Wands, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles, because it's somebody who didn't. Who, yeah, who's triggered now because, I don't know, it does look like you're still here, but maybe you're getting close to not being here. Because it's somebody who, yeah, who either made a wrong decision about it or just didn't make the decision. Who's making that now? Who's coming in here with a lot of courage to make this move? This proposal can be around talking again, seeing each other. We could be talking next level, moving in, marriage, going exclusive. It feels like it's a little more than that, but it's also going to be, you know, specific to you. Yeah, because this King of Swords, again, it's in reverse here. So it's just a strong energy around not communicating. And I do want to say, again, King of Swords in reverse, even the Three of Cups here in reverse, and our Four of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse, Justice in reverse, that there could be that this is somebody too that maybe got into a little trouble, that there's some kind of legal stuff that's been going on. Okay, I want to bring in some channeled love messages, Gemini, messages from their higher self. This was at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it comes back. Just being near you is intoxicating. There is a lot of that energy going on here between the two of you, I'll tell you that. Some passionate energy coming in. But I want to move the energy, so maybe it comes back, maybe it doesn't. Channeled love messages, messages from their higher self. What do you want to say to your Gemini? That's it. I wish I could share my good news with you. It's something they've been trying to do that we see is also coming through. Eventually. You are the best thing in my life. I want you to know that. And I love you. There's still love between you. You know, soulmate energy, if you're on a twin flame journey, might mean something different for you, but that energy is here. We need to let each other go. I've just been seeing this card a lot today, and I'm wondering if this is some of the energy coming from you, because it's kind of like they're following you. And this is weird. I don't always recommend cross-watching. I just don't. It could be, especially if you have a Taurus rising. It could be that that's also your reading today, Gemini. Maybe. If you are feeling compelled, or you normally even watch it, it might be yours. Because there is a little bit of that energy here, you know, of you kind of pulling away, holding back, holding up that seventh wand here, just kind of making them work for it. Not being sure, a little indecisive yourself and what you what you're wanting to do. I'm starting to understand our connection right here with Judgment, the wake up energy. Two of Cups, sometimes the overall energy doesn't come through, and sometimes it's other decks. So yeah, I mean, I'm starting to understand our connection here with the Two of Cups. Completely. Look at this energy that they're wrapped up in here. It's also reunion energy for me, but this is the decision here, that looking over here, waiting, being honest about how they feel, communicating that, not holding back from that. And again, is there something else around the justice, a romantic situation, or maybe even some trouble? It could be, and there's something here that just really affected everything they were lying about. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Also here with Judgment. Oh yeah. I hid who I really am from you. That might be something real specific for some of you. Could be in a lot of things, but you know, could be connecting to some past mistakes somebody made. I love you unconditionally. I know I messed up everything. It's the Katy Perry song coming in. I love you unconditionally. Unconditionally, I think it's called. Today I'm bringing in some channeled song messages. Love messages through chat. They're coming in fast through channeled song. So that was fast. We're going to look at them here in a moment. It could be songs that you resonate with, your songs. It could be songs you've never heard of. Maybe you don't even like it. That's okay. There's always a sentiment behind a song. So take it as it resonates. Fly, 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 high against the sky. So high I almost touch the sky. Thank you. Thank you. Thank God for you, the wind beneath my wings. Bette Midler. Written by Jeff Silber and Larry Henley. So something you definitely have helped them with. Yeah. There is an imbalance here. I feel like you've been really giving a lot to this person. And it could even be around some legal, addictive energy. Again, that's not for everybody, but it is here. But there is an imbalance. It's like they need to step up. Well, there's a moon up high. Well, there are birds to fly. Well, there is you, a you and I can be sure that I love you. Oh, Etta James, Trust in Me, written by Gene Schwartz and Milton Agar. So definitely wanting to rebuild the trust because that has been broken here. I don't know. I feel like I'm not privy to the exact circumstances, but that much is really clear of hoping you can trust them again. I mean, look, justice is in reverse. Temperance. Judgment is in the upright. The Hierophant, communication here, kind of coming to moderation, wanting to work some things out. So clearly there's trust needing to be rebuilt. The long and winding road that leads me to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The Beatles, The Long and Winding Road. Paul McCartney and John Lennon. Sort of like every road leads back to you energy. Time has come again, and love is in the wind. Like some music in a dream. You made them all come true when you came inside my life. Now I'm lost inside of you. Lost in the music and lost in your eyes. I could spend all of my time hearing songs you sing. Lost inside of you, Barbra Streisand. So it's a specific energy around that if we have singers here. But it's also just, an energy of just hearing you speak, being around you. I was born to love you with every single beat of my heart. Yes, I was born to take care of you, Queen. I was born to love you. Connecting here with the Three of Cups. You were the best thing in my life. And I know I messed up everything. The Tarot Closet love messages. Channeled love messages from your person. Messages from their higher self. Is that it? My heart is yours. Two of Cups. You are the first thought. You are my first thought when I wake up and last thought before sleep. Also literal somebody waking up. I want to say kind of some anxiety around that. Something's wanting to show here. So we're going to have to take it. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Your song, Elton John. There's definitely musicians here, but this is also around the communication. This is Taurus energy. The selenite just keeps moving all around. Wake up energy, healing. I still want you. I was scared. Judgment in the upright, justice in reverse. Even speaking the truth here, temperance in reverse around how they feel about you is just really strong. Because that's just a really strong energy for me of what they've also been hiding or maybe lying about. It's really hard living without you. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, love notes. Look how it just came in today. It's like they know what they want to say. Do you think of me too? We were meant to meet. Fate and destiny controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, seeing this as a destined connection. Do you still love me? I love you. Here we go. Do you still love me because I love you? I love you. Do you still love me? I can't get it to focus. There we go. Right here on the Two of Cups. I think we know the answer to that. But still a lot of work to be done. You mean a lot to me. It's really hard living without you. It was my fault, but I blamed you. Everything reminds me of you. There is so much left unsaid. We were destined to meet. More of that Wheel of Fortune energy. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energy. Fate and destiny. My heart belongs to you. My heart is yours. Could be connected also to the communication of what's being said or coming in via message. Again, or if it's in person, which is really strong for some of you. But the Mercury energy here is kind of off the charts. I miss you too. Somebody's sending in, I miss you. Your last channeled love message from their higher self. I reread our messages. Yeah. Also, just, I feel like trying to get a message right. You know what I mean? Whether it's just in their head or they are erasing stuff, deleting it, or maybe even having unsent something. Beautiful Gemini, that is your reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so much. I'm sending you love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then.